you guys a travel vlog. We very last minute decided to pop to Milan for a quick city break. Milan, Milano, however you guys want to say it. We actually arrived yesterday, got in at around 10 o'clock Italian time. It's only an hour ahead of the UK. We flew into MXP, we got the train straight from there, straight into Milan. The hotel that we're staying at is called IQ Hotel Milano. Again, very last minute, so it's a 4-star hotel. I didn't really have much time to like research a lot of stuff, so I don't know which part of town, whether this is like a janky part of town, I don't really know, but it's very, very close to one of the main stations, and that is the main station that the train brought us into yesterday. So we arrived yesterday, we potted around. I'm sure you guys will have already seen that from the footage that was already shown. Had some really, really lovely food as to be expected. This morning, we're just gonna go back to, I don't know if my pronunciation is good, but it's the Duomo, and then the shopping part which is next to it, which is like a Galleria. I'm sorry, I'm really bad. I feel like it's the Galleria Emanuele. I'm not entirely sure. I probably need to correct myself. But we're going to do a very quick room tour. Apologies, the room is very messy already and very lived in already. It's a very small hotel room. It's something quick and easy. It was quite cheap, I want to say. I think it was, do we know how much it was for?
4 something.
It's about 4 something for 4 days, 3 nights. So I feel like it's quite a good price. I feel like it's quite cheap. So I forgot to mention, because somebody did comment and ask like tips for traveling on a budget and stuff like that. I'm an extremely frugal person at heart, so we actually bought a travel card yesterday. So we were going to buy a 1-day one, which is €7 for 1 day. But then when we were on the machine and we were picking out the travel card, it had the option to buy a 3-day travel card for €12. So we did that. So for 12 quid each, €24 altogether, we've basically been sorted with our travel. Yesterday we used the travel card bare times. We got on the tube. Did we get on a bus? I don't think we got on a bus. Oh yeah, we did. We got on the bus one stop because there was an Aldi. And I wanted to go to Aldi quickly to get some water, but I did also find this little gem. Is my hidden gem. I've already had a glass of this already. This is ginger and hibiscus, so basically ginger and sorrel. Really, really love that tea, so I'm probably going to have to pop back to Aldi to see if I can get some more. But yeah, I'm rambling already. I wanted to do this as like a quicker vlog. I'm going to do a quick room tour. You're going to have to cover yourself, love.
You ain't doing the room tour now. It's a mess.
Actually, no, scratch that. We will do the room tour a little bit later. I feel like we're best friends, so I feel like I don't care if I show you a messy room, but George is saying we should wait until the house cleaning people have come and just at least redone the bed. Anyway, filmed loads of beauty content this morning, vertical beauty content. It will be on YouTube Shorts, it will be on my IG, it will be on my TikTok. I'm wearing clip-ins for the first time ever, and I've just banged it into a little plait, but I think because of my outfit, I'm probably going to just wear my hair down because I've got a hat that I really want to wear because I carried it here and don't have much space in my suitcase, but I still managed to carry it, so I want to wear the bloody hat. But yeah, anyway, it's Tuesday. We're going to go and pop into like the main centre bit to go to a breakfast place, and then we're also going to buy, it's like a calzone, like fried pizza-y thing. I feel like it's calzone, but anyway, we're going to go there. Of course, you guys are going to come along with us. Have to show you guys this. This is the outfit that I wore yesterday. It's from Karen Millen. It's the most beautiful dress. I'm sure I've got some content that I may have already shown you of this dress. If not, I'll pop it up on the screen, but it's so lovely. So chatty patty already. I'm going to finish getting dressed, show you guys my outfit of the day, and then I'll take you guys along with us for our breakfast and our lunch. We're going to have breakfast and lunch in very quick succession because it's just that type of place. There's just a lot of food to eat. So we're going to do that. Also, very lastly, before I go, yesterday we went to Obica. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I wasn't really keen on going just because it is a chain. And if it's a chain, I don't really want to go to a chain. If I can just go to it in London, I don't want to come to Italy and go to a chain, right? So anyway, booked it because I'm like a planner and I plan everything around food, blah, blah. Booked it because they had a happy hour, which was 5 till 8 p.m. and it said €15 for like finger foods and a drink. And I thought it'd be perfect. We'll go, we'll sit there, and then we'll go for our dinner, which was at a place called, I'll pop it on the screen. It's like Stratelli's, something food cooked by your nan. I feel like di nonna means nan. Anyway, could have just made that up. That part of town was a little bit further out. So we booked Obica just to be in centre, like have a nice drink, soak up the surroundings, and then take the cheap travel card to outside of town to get good food. Anyway, and less overpriced food. Anyway, we got there. She was like, yeah, the table is set because I already booked it online. She's like, this is for dinner. I was like, oh, we're just going to get this drink. And she goes, oh, okay, you can't do that here. Or he goes, you can't do that here. You have to go to the bar. So we then go to the bar. The bar is a different bar to Obica, so it wasn't serving that €15 thing. So anyway, moral of the story, I don't know, it was just a bit funny there. So I wouldn't recommend that place for the finger food thing because it's on the menu, but apparently they don't do it. And then when we went to the other place that we had booked for dinner, which is more in like the Navigli area, I think it is, we found a really nice bar, really, really nice. It was a, like, what was it called? Kraken Mule. It's called Kraken Mule. I'm sure you guys would have seen some footage from it yesterday. It was so lovely. I got the same drink twice because it was just so nice, so sweet. It's like banana, rum, something. But anyway, really, really nice. So yeah, very quick story time. I'm not rating Oberka. It's cool to get your little photo and like your little drink, but it's like, why have you got that on the menu if we can't do that? But they want you to spend big money there, and that's not what it was about. So anyway, let me get dressed and I'll catch up with you guys in a sec. I should have done this whole thing here because look at the lighting, much better. It's so lovely, so warm. It's like a cashmere wool blend. So it's a top, matching skirt. You've got a nice little slit in it here. My Baker Boy cap is pretty old. I think it's too low.
It's old. I remember you were wearing it in Paris.
It's pretty old. I think it's from ASOS actually. My clip-ins, as I mentioned to you guys earlier, my sunnies, and then my boots. We actually looked at, no honey, we're not doing the vertical. My boots are really old, the Zara ones, but me and George actually went back, or I say me and George, but I actually went back to have a look to see how much I paid for these. So I do remember I got them for a steal in the sale and they were £20 for real leather. So we're just stomping around. I have flats in the bag. We're gonna eat lunch. So we stopped off at this place called Luini to grab a quick bite. We obviously already had coffee and I had a cinnamon pastry. George had carrot cake and it was phenomenal. You've got, what is your one? A fried spinach and ricotta. And I got a baked one.
Oh, it's messy.
Good afternoon vlog. It has been a little while since I last vlogged. We basically got stuck into the whole of shopping. We went into the main centre part, which is, I think I last left you guys when we ate the little pizza, fried pizza, baked pizza thing. It was really, really nice, but I'm actually very hungry now because it's many hours later. But we came to San Siro, which is like the main football stadium here, which is mad because basically two teams share it and it would be the equivalent of Arsenal and Tottenham sharing a stadium because they're like rivals, I think. So yeah, we came here, we just had a quick little look. I'm not too sure if it's open for a tour today. I don't think it is, but it was nice to just come see where it was. It's only on the tube. Now, as you guys know, we have our handy dandy travel cards. So yeah, the name of the shopping centre, I'll pop it on the screen. It begins with an R. It's right by Duomo. So tried on some boots in there. I'm going to think about them and see how I feel because I will save a little bit of money if I buy them out here as opposed to buying them in England. So I'm going to see how I feel about it. I also saw a coat in there that I really like. So we're probably going to go there and get a couple of bits. For now, I'm a little bit peckish, so I might find coffee and a croissant or something. We do have dinner booked, and I think it's at 8 or 8:30 we've got dinner booked for. And right now it's 4 or something, is it? Yeah, so I'm gonna need a little snack before we go to dinner. But yeah, been really nice little day so far. I've just been vlogging little snippets here and there. I really try my best to make the vlogs a little bit more balanced, because I don't really want to just be like me talking away in a hotel room. I'm smiling because that's exactly what I did this morning, but I really want to try and get the balance of like a little bit more scenery, because you guys can listen to me talk anyway. I can just be at home talking, so I don't really want to be, you know, here talking. Oh, thanks. So yeah, also what George is wanting to do is he's probably wanting to hop me up for my footwear. Go on then, show them.
I don't.
Show them, twist it down then. Basically, this is what's happened. I walked with the little loafers because I didn't know what was going to happen and where the day would take us. So I basically bought my loafers.
Smart.
My backless loafers, because I'm tired of walking around in the boots all day. So yeah, we're going to make our way back now. I think. I really want a little something to eat, you know.
The fly's on you now.
Keeps coming. Guys, we'll catch up with you. We're going to go grab something to eat. And that's about it. We'll take you to dinner as well. I don't know if I'm going to get changed for dinner. Do like an evening outfit. Maybe. I've got some trainers. I might wear my trainers. Don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling. Ciao. When you put the vlog camera on. George fancies himself as my partner in this, don't you? Anyway, we have taken the day trip to Como. Bellagio. So we took a train from Milano Central and we got into...
Correction, say good afternoon.
good afternoon, as I've just been corrected. So we took a train from Milano Central and we got it into Como San Giovanni, and then we took a ferry from there to Bellagio. I feel like there's loads and loads of different little towns along the lake that you can stop off at, but obviously everybody's heard of Bellagio, so we decided to come to Bellagio, which is one of the furthest ones from like the main land of Como. It's so beautiful here. I'm sure you guys would have seen already. I feel like it was zoomed in. Maybe you're not, maybe my head's just big. Can't really see here because we're just in like a little park nature section. But as we explore Bellagio a little bit more, I'll be able to show you guys more scenery. I did film a ton of stuff on the ferry because the scenes were honestly so beautiful. The weather here is unreal. We've had really good weather since we arrived. It's like sweater weather. If you guys get the meme, comment, let me know. But it's basically like sweater weather and it's really nice. I didn't bring a sweater, so I've been using George's sweater. But yeah, we're here. It's so beautiful. We actually saw the Alps on the ferry on the way over. It's just like, if you guys are in Milan and you've got to spare like half a day or whatever, like you have to come out to Como and get the ferry. It's just amazing. The cost of the train ticket from Milan to Como is, how much is that? 10 euros. 10 euros, so 5 euros each one way, so like 10 return. But then the ferry did cost more than that, so the ferry was 20. But still, I mean, these are amazing prices. I'm gonna 20 each. Really good prices. We were just saying, like, if we wanted to get a train from London to Manchester or a train from London to Birmingham or Coventry, it would cost you like £100 and something if you book it last minute like that. So yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera because this is such a beautiful garden. Stopped talking because I was just filming the views. But yeah, we're here, we're going to have something to eat, and then we are going to jump back on the ferry and go back to Milano. And yeah, it's just so beautiful here. If you get the opportunity, you have to come. We're actually only here, as I said at the beginning, for 4 days, 3 nights. We managed to squeeze it in, so I'm really glad that we did, to be honest. It's been really lovely. So yeah, I'll continue to show you guys the sights here, and we'll show you guys what we end up eating. I actually am not too hungry. I had really lovely French toast at a breakfast spot called Babi. So once we got into Como, we stopped to have something to eat because we didn't have a chance before we left, because we were cutting it quite fine for the train, weren't we? We had about 13 minutes, so yeah, we got some food, which I'm really glad that we did, because the ferry ride was quite long. I think we ended up getting a longer ferry, which is like a 2-hour one, but it was so lovely because you're just on the lake and you get to stop off and see all the little cities and stuff along the lake. So anyway, enough about me babbling. I'll show you guys more scenes, more sights, and probably more food, knowing me. Lake Como. Very tired. It's been a very long day, but very quick room tour. It's nothing crazy fancy. I'm staying at a hotel called IQ Hotel Milano. We are on the first floor, so if you're a light sleeper, this is probably not going to work. It doesn't have like an amazing view. I don't know if I can show you guys. It doesn't have the best view, but like I was saying, we're on the first floor, so if you don't sleep well with like road noise, you can also hear the train or the tube underneath, like on the floor underneath us. If you're a light sleeper, it's not going to work very well. You're probably going to need to request a room higher up. But the bed is comfortable. We're not really here much. We've been out and about. Pillows are comfortable. I've been sleeping like a baby because we've been doing so much. Let me just spin you around. We've been doing so much during the day that by the time my head hits the pillow, I'm out. There's a train right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably can't, but it's, yeah, you can definitely feel the metro underneath. Cute little space here. I've been using the kettle. Loads of space to store like your suitcase and clothes. My clothes are just kind of hanging off the that shelf there. And then there's a few hangers. Georgia's just using the bathroom, so once it's out, I'll show you guys the bathroom really quickly. Full length mirror, aircon, TV, haven't really watched it. Couple of chairs, all about a mess, which is gonna have to somehow fit back into the suitcase and into my little hand luggage bag. But yeah, let me show you the bathroom. Okay, so we are back. Here is the bathroom. So you have a really large shower head, a bath, which I have not used and will not be using. I'm not a bath girl. Shower always. The mirror in here is lovely and big. There's also another little light here. There's also another little light here. So it's been really lovely. Look how magnified that is. It's been really lovely getting ready in the mornings. There's one of those fancy bum washer things. I haven't used it. The bathroom is quite tight. Like the door does go straight back into it. So it is quite tight in here. All of my stuff. Just everywhere, because obviously you guys know I'm filming a lot more beauty and skincare content. So I did bring, I think, well, to be fair, when I went to Palma I bought quite a lot of extra skincare bits to get some bits filmed. This time round I got really lucky because I picked up something on Boots, and well, I needed the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, and there was a gift with purchase, and it was like all of these minis. So it's a face wash, I don't know where the rest of it is. Oh, a face wash, a face cream, and what else came in the pack? Oh, like a face scrub. So yeah, I've basically packed that little bag and that was it. And then I also had this, which is probably going to finish. I bought this to make up the money to get the free gift with purchase. But yeah, this is the bathroom. Quick little tour. Heated towel rail, hairdryer, which I've been using to dry my false lashes. And as I said, the wardrobe section, like an open wardrobe. There's drawers there and everything. Really can't fault the space, to be fair. We're just, to be honest, not really here. Not really been in the room much at all. We've literally just been out and about. So at the moment it's later in the evening. It's about 7:30. We're going to wait to see if we can move our restaurant booking. We have a booking at a restaurant called La Gioia. I believe that's how we pronounce it. I could be wrong. The booking's for 7:45. I think it's about 7:10 now. The restaurant opens at 7:30 though. So we're going to see if we can move it to a later booking at 10 o'clock, and then we can go back to the shopping centre, which is called, I think it's Rinascente. I'm not entirely sure. I could have got that completely wrong. But that's the main shopping centre back by Duomo, because we saw a couple of pieces in there and we both want to just quickly get them because we're leaving tomorrow. We don't want to have to go tomorrow and come back. So yeah, that's the plan of action for the evening. We're going to go and get a drink as well. So instead of talking about it, I'll show you guys once I pick the camera back up later. My outfit of the day, by the way, this is my dress from ASOS. It's really old, and it's been such beautiful weather today. I'm so happy that I packed this, but it's so, so lovely. ASOS, nice V-neck, nice detailing at the back. This evening, I don't know what I'm going to wear. I have about 3-4 extra outfits at this point, so I'll just throw something on. But yeah, I'm done with this dress today. It's really lovely though. but it's actually our last day in Milan and we've come to grab a quick bite to eat. Our flight is at 5:30 in the evening. I was gonna go for a later one, but I don't know, I've always found that the later you leave it, like they get delayed from the morning flight and then delayed, and if you're the last flight out, you're just big delay. So kind of played it a little bit safer and got a 5:30 flight. So we've come to grab a bite to eat at a place called Al Antico Vinaio. Yeah, I'm sorry, my pronunciation is probably absolutely terrible. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll show you guys what we pick out. I'm not too hungry because we went to Starbucks Reserve this morning. It's been quite difficult because I've been doing basically a hybrid of content on Instagram and then content on the vlog. So a lot of the content you guys will see over on my Instagram. If you aren't following me, you have to go over there and follow me. But to be fair, I've been uploading to YouTube Shorts, so you should be able to see it in some way or another. But this morning we went to Starbucks Reserve. We went to the Duomo early this morning. It was really, really nice just to kind of go there when it was quite quiet. Yesterday evening we went to Navigli. We went to another restaurant as well called, I think, again my pronunciation is probably pretty poor. I think it's called Joa. It's quite a popular one. It's like an Instagrammy one, but it is quite nice. If you guys have been to Pink Mama or like Circolo Popolare in London, it's very, very similar vibe to that. But we went there, it was really, really lovely last night. So yeah, we're just gonna grab this sandwich. We're leaving, we've already checked out. The weather here is absolutely beautiful. Like I've packed quite autumnal looks, but like for instance today I'm wearing this, which is like a mini skirt, but it's like a knitwear and it's, I'm sweating, I'm not joking. It's like very lovely, lovely, lovely weather. But yeah, there's a really long queue. So we'll show you guys what we get when we get to the front.